Lights, camera, action. Quickly want to discuss the Nextorch NEX X light that you and me both didn't know you need, and I didn't know I need this. A couple of weeks ago, friendly guys from Nextorch South Africa sent me this light, fair disclaimer, and asked me if I would take a look at it, and if I like it, would I just do a video about it. So yes, they did send it to me, and I said, yeah, sure, go for it, send it to me. But a couple of years ago, probably 18 months or 2 years ago, I spoke to the guys and said, you know what I want? I would like just a normal light. I don't want something that when I put on the car radio, the disco lights comes on and stuff like that. I want a light that can go on and off. Fast forward, let's call it 2 years later, they sent me this and said one of the largest security companies in South Africa asked them for a light with specific specifications. They wanted 1,000 lumens and at least a 400-meter reach and good battery life and something that doesn't accidentally will go on and off. So this one comes with a 2,600 milliampere battery like normal, and it's got the standard USB-C charging port in there. This is not a tactical light. This is truly an everyday usage light. Now what they've done here, now I don't know about you guys, but I've had many times some of my way more expensive lights going on in the pocket and burning you, and then you see the strobe and stuff like that. They've got this on-off switch here, which basically you need to press in for a second, and then it will come on. And same with when you want to switch it off, you keep it in for another second. Now the cool part about this is I've actually kind of replaced most of my other tack torches, and I'm carrying this because it can go in the pocket and it won't switch on and off accidentally. Okay. And it makes sense to me for a normal working light. This makes a lot of sense to me. Now, I've used this in the last 2 or 3 weeks, probably more than what I've used my tactical lights. Now, we've had electricity going off. It's now Monday, on Friday, and Sunday, the whole day, and this morning. And I just switched this thing off, and I went to the bathroom and whatever, and I just left it on and on and on. And I like this. Now, I like this actually so much that I'm thinking of buying another 3. One for my vehicle, one for my wife's vehicle, this one in my bag or on me, and another one alongside my bedside table. So it makes a lot of sense. It's, as stated, if we look at the specs on their site, it's got a throw or reach of 500 meters, 1,000 lumens. Battery can last 2.5 hours. It is normally, what do we see here, waterproof and shockproof. So it's kind of really a nice light. But the coolest part about this is actually the price. As of going or making this video, the price on this is, the retail price on this is 680 rands, which is really a good price. I mean, I can buy 2 or 3 of these for one more expensive light. Now, if you think about it, security guys who needs to search all over the place, farmers, factory work, whatever. I'm going to try to thumbsuck jobs that might require this. But as I stated, I've used this light more than any of my other lights because it just works, and I know I get a good battery life out of this. So really, guys, this is something to look at. It's an everyday carry light. It's not a tactical light. Yes, I can still shoot with it. It's not that easy to switch on and off. But truly, this little light impressed me. What you might see, and we'll show you a little bit later, is it gives you a bit of a boost. Once you switch it on, and you keep it on for a couple of seconds, the light is a little bit stronger. And then I think 20 or 30 seconds, it dims a little bit, okay? That's nothing wrong with it. But this light here is probably, if I have to guess, it's probably been on for more than an hour continuously, not continuously, but an hour. And I'm going to do a little test on it a little bit later, and I'm not going to charge it. I'm just going to leave it as is, good, hard use, and I'm just going to put it in the gym when it's darker, switch it on, keep it on, and see how long it lasts. I think the dip was right there. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up. But really, really a great little working light. This is what we Afrikaans might call a bakkie light, or, you know, a bag light. It's just everywhere. As I state, I use light way more for looking for things, or when the electricity goes off. I use this way more than actually having the gun out and shooting at people. And this makes a lot of sense. As I said, as the time of making this video, 680 rands, obviously bulk orders for security companies and like that, you will probably get a better price. Guys, I've been dealing with Nextorch a couple of years now, and I really like this product. This and my expandable baton is probably my two most favorite products from them currently. So go check them out. We're going to test something a little bit later. We're going to leave it on here for a while, show you what it looks like in the dark, and just outside what it looks like, point of view, just so that you can have a good idea. But guys, good investment. Go and check them out. Nextorch.co.za. Great little light. Right. So what I'm going to do right now, it's 5:20, kind of getting dark. I'm quickly going to do a workout. I'm just going to move this a little bit out of the way, but I'm going to keep this light on. I'm not going to do a long, hard workout, probably 30 minutes, maybe 40, 45 minutes maximum. I'm just going to move this box away a little bit, leave the light on for the duration. As I said, 5:20. I'll probably be busy till 6 and leave it, see what the light looks like, and feel how warm it gets. See, right there, can you see about 30 seconds in, there's a bit of a dip. Okay, so let's leave it on and see how it stacks up. I'm not going to video this and fast forward. I'm just going to switch off, go train, come back, switch the lights off, and see how it runs. Okay, guys, not a championship workout. We got 40 minutes in, and it is, let me just check the time, just save this thing. It is now 6:03. So as you can see, the light is holding up well. 40 minutes later, what's a bit surprising is absolutely cool to the touch. No heat whatsoever, which is kind of interesting, okay? So I'm guessing from Friday till today, we've got about close to 2 hours of use. So according to specs, probably about 30 minutes left, and still a really good light. So there you go, one of our first tests. We'll get a second video, enough to blind me. We'll get a second video out where we put it through some practical work. So those of you who remembers or know the old 4-cell or 6-cell mag lights, you could almost say this is a modern version of those big, everyday, hard-use lights. So there we go. Once again, amazed, cool to the touch. Watch out for the next videos, and go over to Clearbeam. Clearbeam is the agent's Nextorch.co.za. Go order yours. I might also sell some of these, but go over to Nextorch and really take a look at this torch or light. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.